In this second episode, I'll show you what 56 million razor blade cuts can do to an earbud. Stay tuned. This 3-part video series shows how to make a razor roller, set it up, and reveal the cutting results. And there will be some zoom action, like serious zoom action. Part 1, razor roller. We'll need some razor blades, a decent amount of them. 30 should do the job. You'll also need a sturdy axle to hold all the blades. In my case, I used a screw with a thickness that matches the central hole in the razor blades. The blades need to be stacked and separated, and washers work great for this. Yeah, unfortunately I had to use this too. Be careful. Secure the ends to hold everything in place. This was one of my mistakes. More details in the bonus chapter at the end. And by the way, more videos are on the way. I'd love it if you could share what items you'd like to see destroyed. What about liking and subscribing? Part 2. Place the razor roller in a tumbler chamber. The main subject is a wireless earbud, the left one. And yes, it goes inside too. Set the number of days it will spin. In my case, I kept adding days until I reached a total of 14. Set the speed to max, about 70 RPM. That's over 1 million in 2 weeks. Part 3. Results. Opening the lid created a cloud of black dust. There are also some spoilers from other videos visible in the chamber. After sorting and sifting, look at the shavings, about the volume of 1 big scoop of ice cream. Washing comes next. The earbud's magnet holds debris from broken razors like a tiny obsessive scrapyard collector. Scratched, missing silicone tip, no logo, additional holes, just a few of the noticeable damages. The ear tips shredded, but not in a six-pack kind of way. Compared to before, 56 million cuts made a big difference. It probably could have been worse if not for the magnet and the self-made shield from debris. Zooming in reveals thousands of individual cuts across the entire surface. Sorry for the shaking, I was nervous. In some areas, the plastic was worn down more heavily, creating canyon-like holes. I guess a few more days in the tumbler, and it would crack open. The sound vent was completely stuffed with small razor blade shards, while the rim securing the firm grip on the silicone tip was shaved away. Bonus part is for troubles and numbers. The screw securing the roller wasn't good enough. After 3 days of tumbling, it got loose and most of the razor roller fell apart. I had to upgrade it by using a bolt and double nuts to hold everything in place. Razor blades are pretty fragile and crack under stress since they're made from stainless steel. Over 2 weeks of tumbling, multiple blades cracked and fell apart. Over time in the tumbler, multiple blades broke, creating additional steel shards. The clash of steel against steel caused the cutting edges to dull and led to a loss of their original sharpness. The tumbler spins 70 times per minute. In an hour, that's 4,200 spins. Over 2 weeks, it totals about 1.4 million tumbler rotations. Now, the razors inside spin twice for every tumbler rotation, doubling the number to around 2.8 million. Since the blades are double-sided, that's another doubling, bringing us to 5.6 million cuts. If at least 10 blades make a cut each time, the total jumps to an incredible 56 million cuts.